The Cressi lionfish pole spear is my favorite pole spear all the way around. I love it, and it's adjustable too. It can come in 2 or 3 parts, so you can make it as long or as short as you want it. The pole spear actually has an interchangeable head on it, so that if you happen to break off a tip on a rock or something, you can unscrew it and screw a new one in. Very easy to replace, very easy to swap out, because lionfish a lot of times are holding up against the rocks, and when you shoot them, that pole spear is going to go directly into the rock, and if you happen to break a tip off, just unscrew it, put a new one on, and you're good to go. And what I've heard with the lionfish is that they spawn every 3 days, and they're laying a lot of eggs, they're putting out a lot of young, and they will eat all of the little fish on the reef. They'll eat the little snapper, the little grouper, all of the little tropical fish that everyone's coming here to see, and they have no natural predators that are known yet, and nothing really seems to eat them, so they multiply very quickly. Something that you need to do if you're a diver is kill lionfish. I think it's a must, because you're helping conserve what you have. You're conserving the reef. You're protecting the natural life that's on the reef that you're going to see. And whether it's a wreck or a reef or just a little chunk of rock in the middle of the sand, it seems like lionfish are popping up everywhere. And one of the best parts about the lionfish is that they're fantastic to eat. You can fry them, you can grill them, there's a million different ways you can cook them. Any way that you can cook fish, you can cook a lionfish. It's a very white meat, very tasty, and the first time I started shooting lionfish was about 15 years ago in the Bahamas when they first started popping up over there, and people were like, you can eat those, you can do that, and I didn't know, but I was told that we could, so we gave it a shot, and of course it was fantastic, and ever since then we started eating them every time we'd shoot them in the Keys, or even now in my backyard in Crystal River, when we're out in 60, 70 feet of water, we see lionfish out there now. They've moved everywhere. They're north of North Carolina. I've heard that they're all the way up into New York and Massachusetts, and they've been found as deep as 600 and 700 feet of water. All through Louisiana, Texas, Mexico, every island in the Caribbean has them now, all the way down into South America. They spread very, very quickly. Apparently, they're not affected by water that's too warm or water that's even too cold. They get in the Gulf Stream, they get in these different rip currents and tides and things, and they're just moving up and down the coasts and across the Caribbean, and we don't know how to stop them, so all we're doing is trying to slow their progress down and take as many of them as we can out of the water.